안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Views, two Americans who are sweats up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to A Helpful Guide to Twice, and this says it was written or produced or just created in 2024, so.
Yes, we've been doing a lot with Twice, and we know some things about like the members, but honestly we haven't done enough, and some viewers have actually recommended that we take a look at this helpful guide, which it's been recommended to us before, and it's a pretty long guide. It's close to an hour, but we feel like this is a really good time before we get into maybe another Time to Twice series to take a look at this. And this one is supposed to be really good with like not only taking a look at the group as a whole, but also kind of focusing on individual members so that maybe we can get more of an idea for who they are as individuals. And I believe it's on the channel Like Ua, so thank you so much, Saraneo. I will be sure to link them in the description down below in the original video if you want to take a look at it without our reaction. That way you know where to find it. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and jump right in. So because it's longer, if you need to grab a bite to eat or a drink or something, then we encourage you to do so. Let's dive right in. That is beautiful.
Their wardrobe choices are always so good.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was originally called 16. Okay. 7 spots.
I know we reacted to that one.
We did both of these. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Receiving breakthrough artists at Billboard Women in Music is the most magical way to start a year.
We want to express our gratitude towards everyone who stands by our side in this journey, especially our fans once.
Aww. Candy Bong.
Candy Bong.
Cute.
That's cute. They do have a massive discography.
They really do. I love that video.
Hi, I'm Nayeon. Nice to meet you.
These outfits are amazing. I would love to do a concert series with them.
Ooh, that would be fun.
And now we've done this
reacted
one.
to this one, I know. Is she wearing tights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oldest. There's not one thing that I can do. Right.
Aww. Aww.
Don't film me. You're doing it yourself.
나연은 요정인가요? 여신인가요? 천사인가요? 저는 요정, 여신, 천사입니다.
No.
사람들이 이거 많이 하이.
잘 나온 사진 골라보자.
She looks so young there in the picture. She's one of those laughers that like hits you when they're laughing.
왜 나 따라하냐? 안 따라했어요. 왜 때려? 안 때렸어.
She does.
This is what happens in my car with my children.
Mine too.
It starts off like all fun and games, and then they're smacking each other.
Hi, I'm Jeongyeon.
Oh, look at that outfit.
She looks fabulous. Well, and Jeongyeon is always, to me, she's my favorite. I think she just has a presence when she's on stage. I gravitate towards her. Aww.
Cat.
안녕. 처음 보는 강아지야, 언니.
내가 임시보호하고 있는 강아지.
아, 진짜? 이름 뭐야?
유키.
유키야?
Oh, cute.
Aww, look.
카메라에 안녕.
That cat is not
두
happy.
마리를 키우고 있어요. 땅콩이와 유키를 키우고 있고 본집에서 강아지 두 마리 나난이랑 연탄이 승현 언니가 고양이 다미를 키우고 있는데 일단 연탄이가 제일 개인기가 많은데요. 하이플러 이런 것도 하고요. 최근에 또 가르친 개인기인데 탁구에 발톱을 긁어요. 그래서 자기가 알아서 발톱을 깎습니다.
Aww.
왜? もう毎日のようにいたずらしてきてもういいかないです
도와주게? 토마토랑 바꾸자. 몰라? 토마토랑 뭐랑? 언니 이거 톡톡톡 뮤비에서 우리가 다 예쁘다고 한 거 그냥 해준 말인 거 알지? 그래가지고 진짜야? 언니 못생긴 거 진짜 못생긴 거 알지? 당연하지. 그거 진짜야. 뭐 하는 거야? 아 그렇게 맞아?
며칠 정확하게
10월 20일이요.
스케줄 정확.
스케줄 없잖아요.
뭔 개설 많이 가. 10월 일 있다. 일 있네. 아쉽다.
별로 생각 없었는데.
He's the comedian that you see with GD all the time. He's hilarious.
Is he?
정현이가 매년 멤버들한테 챙겨줘요. 약간 엄마가 같이 뭐예요.
Kind of like the mom thing.
Aww. Oh, is she moving her contact? Oh,
I think so.
I cannot. Oh.
Aww.
Aww.
That was sweet.
It's so sweet. Momo. And she's one of the Japanese members because she's in the subunit.
You go, girl. Damn.
Ooh, that was smooth.
Yeah. They are so in sync. She is clean and quick.
She is very. I love a good salsa though.
잠깐만 요거는 진짜로 궁금한데 미나 킴을 능가할 만한 댄스 재능을 가진 후배들은 누가 있을까?
추지만 저는 트와이스의 모모 씨가
That's a good song.
Is that a Taemin cover or okay?
I think that's one of my favorite songs. Oh, that was a good song too.
I forgot there was rap in that.
In the middle, isn't it? Like right in the center.
I think that's right. I just hadn't remembered it. I was wondering who the rappers were because I was trying to think.
But she's a rapper for Misimo and not necessarily for Twice, right?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's a distinction. Is it? Because I know Dahyun is one of the rappers, but I was trying to think if they had another one or not.
Aww.
귀여워.
강아지 엄청 많다. 두 마리나.
이거 미모가 좋아진대요.
Aww.
That bow.
미모가 완전 고생했어요. 봤죠? 하이파이브도 하고 개인기를 보여줄 수 있어서 너무 좋았습니다.
I love that the bow matches her jacket. It's so Twice.
Yeah.
야 8등! 너 진짜 양심이 없다. 이거 내 거야. 딱 내 앞에 알지? 이거는 제가 먹을 걸
I like her.
챙겨 먹어야 되니까요. 이렇게 챙겨 태양이 되게 따랐어요. 클래스가 진짜 몰래 먹기 좋고.
유부수다, 버섯썰, 새송이 쌀 오, 되게 일정하게 잘 쓰신다.
네, 모모 씨는 요리를 많이 하는 걸로 제가 알고 있고.
Okay, that looks good. It's not gonna work out. Oh, it did. I love that outfit, by the way. That's pretty.
미안해. 근데 왜 그러지? 내 사람인 거 아는데 이렇게 하는 게 싫은 건가?
I knew it was coming. I was like, she's gonna get whacked in the face. I will say Momo is definitely a competitive, like,
Is she?
I feel like.
I thought she was really calm when we were watching the.
Yeah, but with dominoes, like,
I know, like they were all competitive. Those darn dominoes. They kept falling down on them. I don't blame them. I'd be like, F it! I'd be like, you know, on the Parasite challenge, where it just knocks the chairs down. Forget it. I don't want to play this dumb game.
we're done.
Yeah.
Quit.
君の優しさだったと気づけなかった I want you to cry, cry for me 変わったなちょっと cry for me Make you wait for, cry for me Me, yeah Baby, deep in me, sweat to me Up deep, more and more 널 알리니까 난 follow like action more, more, more You're in the next kind of rap 머리 맞춰서 let you go follow you home
Nice. I don't think we've seen that before.
Just feel
man.
it.
Awesome.
Mina, Waiting right now, make you real down
Say hello 해야지. Say hello 해야죠. Say hello. Say hi. 밀성모. 예, 감사합니다. 미국에 온 거를 실감하고 싶어서 갑자기 여기 있는 사람 누군가한테 인사를 하고 인사를 받을 수 있는 그런 미션을 하고 싶다라는 제가 만들어낸 제 개인 미션.
She made her own mission.
이제 슬슬 성공이 되는 것 같은데.
Like if you were yelling out of cars, don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh,
She's so happy.
she's so cute.
Thank you. Aw.
모모도 사나 카푸를 믿다 했대.
어떤 커플이지?
Momo's like, what?
Yeah. Wait, did I hear that right? What?
왜 꼬셔?
내가 꼬셔? 널 꼬신다고? 착각하지 말아줄래요? 서로도 웃고 회사한테도 웃고 언니 너무 예뻐요.
제가 광고 나갈 때 말씀드렸는데 우리 사나 씨가 저를 쳐다보는데 이 눈빛이 너무 이 사랑스러운 눈빛이어서 지금 제 너무 심쿵하거든요. 좀 조심해 주세요.
너무 매력 있으시다고 했는데 실물이 훨씬 잘생기신 것 같아.
아 진짜? 나도 그 생각했어. 실물이 훨씬 낫다. 이게 카메라의 기술이
이상형으로 얘기해 주셨던 것도 내 언급을 되게 몇 번 해주는 걸 봤으니까
Oh, she is gonna call you out on it.
실제로 사나가 미연이한테 제일 많이 듣는 말은? 이라고 했는데 미연이한테 듣는 말? 보고 싶어. 그런 말을 많이 해요.
맞아요.
보고 싶다고.
Oh, she almost seems like she could be part of Dreamcatcher.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, she's like the mini Sue of Twice.
Only if there's butt grabbing involved, though.
It's true. Ooh, look at that with Jihyo. Like, ooh.
Ooh, I like those outfits. Save me.
Hi, I'm Jihyo.
She's the leader, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Oh, it says leader.
그러니까 난 그게 궁금해.
처음에 다 같이 투표했어요. 이름만 적고 멤버 누가 리더했으면 좋겠다.
근데 저희는 무조건 다 숙여요.
오? 아 믿음직해서.
그리고 되게 오래 있었어요. SH. 남들 학원 가고 그런 것처럼 저도 내 회사에 와서 연습실에 와서 연습하고 그랬던 것 같아요. 딱히 뭘 할 게 없이 저한테 되게 당연한 일상처럼 학교 가듯 연습실 오고 그랬던 것 같아요.
Ah, Tzuyu.
Wow. She reminds me of RM in that way. Like,
Right?
not the oldest, not the youngest, but like, okay,
One in
guys,
charge.
you know,
Like, let's focus.
remember we're on TV.
You make me feel special. 세상이 아무리 날 주저앉혀도
She strikes me as the very like emotional, like dramatic type though. Like to be the leader, but to be able to convey that much, like just. I mean, look at that sass.
Right?
Dang, girl.
Oh, does she have her own line?
I guess so. Although it seems weird that they have to put her name next to it if it's her song.
Right?
Maybe they're just clarifying that it's not twice.
I don't know, we reacted to that, but I haven't seen one, which is Jihyo. Wow.
Yes, we've definitely seen this.
Yes.
일단 우리 다음에 여기에 또 있잖아. 나춤 잘못 고른 것 같아. 아, 지효 씨. 어떻게 해야 돼? 가위바위보할까요? 가위바위보해, 가위바위보. 힘싸움! 엉덩이로 같이 여기 싸워볼까요?
Use your butt.
한쪽씩 해서 밀어. 제가 지겠습니다.
She's like, I accept defeat. Have you seen that face?
이미 저기부터 난리 나는 거 봐. 빨리 보세요. 내려갑니다. 내려갑니다. 우리 도착. 우리 것 같아. 우리 것 같아. 내려갑니다. 나 내려간다.
Oh, they have to keep it steady and not let the water out?
Well, it looked like there was a flame. They couldn't let the flame go out. I mean, there was water in it.
Oh, it looked like you couldn't let the water spill.
Probably both.
Oh, it's dangerous.
저는 이번에 곡 참여도도 있고 그래서 그냥 너무 아이돌스럽지 않았으면 좋겠는 마음도 있거든요.
That's cool. That's also cool.
하기보다는 제 손이 닿는 걸 좀 좋아하는 것 같아요. 뭘 해도 뭔가 제가 하면 더 애착이 가고 더 뿌듯하고 만족감도 크고
Yeah, I don't care.
빈틈이
If someone else can do it better, I'm happy to be like, yep, you do it. I don't want to get electrocuted.
그런 느낌이 들어요.
But I admire that sentiment.
Hey! What's up, everyone? Okay? Okay, sick girl! Hey, hey! Okay, my friend! Hey!
My friend.
Hey, what's up, think about you?
Did you say they're the only extrovert?
I don't know if I said they were only extroverts, but that would be surprising to me if they were.
Right?
Such a cute outfit.
Hi, I'm Mina. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Get it, girl.
I like how the boots are a totally different color from the outfit. That looks
I totally
really
love those
cool.
boots though. Like,
That's with Jimin. The one on the left.
mm-hmm.
Just like a down and now you're gone 거의 너로 하지만이 뭐 어림없나 그래 내 그런 feeling 힘이 없긴 한데 a little across around the edges call me under love and it's just enough
We reacted to that one
We
too.
did, yeah.
story goes with you
We liked how they just looked so cozy and comfy, like at home almost.
And I wouldn't want it any other way.
Ooh, that's a pretty look for her.
프로 집순이만큼 안 나가본 일수?
I love there's a vacuum cleaner in the
우와,
background.
세번 적이 없다. 기본적으로 일단 막 연습이나 있으면 어쨌든 일단은 회사를 가니까 집을 나가게 되는데 그거를 안 쓰면은 뭐 2주 정도는 집에 있지 않을까요?
Oh wow.
얘 진짜 집순이야. 얘는 진짜 인정. 얘는 진짜 집순이다. 이런 집순이 처음 봤어. 진짜 너무 집순이.
난 그리고 나 진짜 안 움직이죠.
나이 진짜 많이 움직여.
That doesn't surprise me from what I've seen.
진짜
She's
안
very like
나는
reserved
사실
in even her
진짜
movements, which is
스케줄보다
hilarious that she's a
쉴 때가
dancer.
Mm.
근데 나는 그게 싫더라고.
I really just
쉬는
wanna
날
sit still.
가만히 있고 싶어.
이 게임 화면에서도 안녕하세요. 네, 그럼 처음에 여기는 제가 집을 만들었는데 한번 소개를
This is
하도록
Minecraft?
하겠습니다.
Mm-hmm.
이제 여기 옆에 있는 게 제가 키우고 있는 고양이들이에요.
고양이. Maybe it's black cat near him.
여기 집이에요. 제가
Ooh, her house is
만들었어요.
fabulous.
혹시 촬영해도 돼요? 네. 지금 하트 30분 무료라서.
하트 30 게임 30개 무료가 들어가지고 저희 게임하고 이렇게
30분 동안.
진짜 적고 닌텐도 때문에 또 그래서 원스한테 소홀히 했습니다. 제가 매니저가 것도 깨져 공식적으로 사과하세요.
야, 열심히 했어, 나 보면. 뭐 하냐고, 무슨 게임 하냐고. 그런데 젤다를 그때 새로 나왔었거든요. 그래서 아끼다가
Okay, but
미국에 있을
it's
때
Zelda. Come on now.
했는데 중간에 다 깨버려가지고 2번 했어요. 그래서 처음부터 다시.
Sharon.
뭐지?
태어난 곳에서 가까운 지역에 온 거잖아요.
맞아요, 텍사스.
Oh.
많은 분들이 되게 환영해 주셔가지고.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't either. I'm surprised you didn't know that because I feel like you've done research on all of the.
Yeah, and she's not listed as Japanese American. She's listed as Japanese.
Japanese.
So
come back to Texas after my debut. So thank you all for being so welcome.
I mean, we know other members
더 할 수 있어.
who've left, who've been born in the U.S. and left, but they're still considered Korean American.
Korean American.
When she's in America, she's Sharon. Oh, it's she had dual personality.
다현이가 너무
I think
Hi, I'm
this is my favorite. Dahyun. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
I thought you better think twice.
Oh, I love this song. Oh, I didn't know she covered that.
Look at her.
So pretty.
Cape.
Ooh.
Well, she's playing the piano and singing in English.
Oh, so pretty. I wonder if she writes her own raps, kind of like so many other rap
Right.
artists do.
She's giving Suwon vibes right now. Like with being like the variety queen.
About this tour, how excited are you to be on the road?
Cute. And now you get into the mic.
Is do it? How do you get those things in there? Do you have any tips?
Black practice.
Black practice? Like in the dark?
Mirrors. 1, 2, 3. You can do it.
Oh.
How's she gonna finish
Can
it?
she even sit down?
네, 원스 여러분들.
Someone take responsibility.
Variety queen.
Yeah.
다현이는 말을 잘 안 해. 자기.
말을 자기 해. 그치.
맞아.
그리고 멤버들이랑 잘 안 놀아줘. 어떤 때는 무슨 생각을 하고 있는지 궁금해.
근데 뒤에 거 진짜 뒤에 거 너무 완전 공감.
어떨 때 진짜.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
여기서 영감을 받으셨나요? 여기까지 왜 시도지?
오.
숙소에서랑 방송에서 맞아.
You know, she kind of reminds me of Mingy. Maybe that's why I like her so much.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷, 열다섯 대.
Those are all cameras.
Oh my gosh. That's such horrible.
이거 다현이 카메라 찾는 그거 아니야? 이게? 완전 소름 돋는 거? 맞을걸 맞을걸? 이거 맞아 이거야 대박! 와! 다시 한번 불러야
Wow.
진짜 아무도 못 보거든 카메라를. 이게 너무 티가 안 났어 카메라.
I thought she was the mate.
Listen up boy 내게 뭘 더 원하는데 난 네가 원하는 여자 가지는데 남자 고민 자꾸 좋다면서 우리가 울고 우리만 내라겠는데 눈이 립스틱 쉐고 right 내 입을 들어갔던 말이 난 원해 무서워하지만 네가 그런 생각해본 여자 아니야 너무 몸이 없을 테니 I'm real 지금 이 순간 잡히게 대표 애들아야 넌 내가 땅이고 바다면 우리는 높은 하늘
It makes sense that she's the main rapper, because isn't she the one that's like tatted up and stuff? Like feels very like, yeah.
Every second of your life Everything better, I'm loving the view from the high rise Even when it's high tide I know that you wanna Get into the middle of my ocean You gotta Give me on my props cause baby I'm a hustler When they talk about me they don't say ooh I love her I ain't see no light Look her on the highlight If you hit my love You'll love me for your whole life Everybody break, break, break through Hey, 어떻게 느낌 going now You want to fighting 그 거걸어대 지어서 계속 그 산에 타라 너 왜 자꾸 나를 보며 웃는데 딱 한 번의 눈물이면 되는데 넌 듣고 있을까 내 손끝이 간지럽다가 아프다 내 귓가
That thing on her lap?
Is it a bunny?
Is it on her lap or is it hanging from the microphone? Wow, she's written a lot.
But again, I wonder if it's one of those where she like writes her own raps.
True, true.
Given that she's the main rapper.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of rappers write their own raps because they have that flow and it needs to just kind of stay consistent.
True.
무슨 그림을 좋아해, 무슨 그림을 그려 하면은 내가 그리고 싶은 거, 뭐 하고 싶은 거 그렇게 대답을 하기 때문에 그렇게 생각을 하고 있었어요.
안녕하세요, 트와이스 채영입니다. 저는 지금부터 여러분께 색과 형태에 대해 이야기해 보려고 합니다.
Cool.
너 객관식이 한담서에 아니 언니 그 트와이스 로고도 언니가
맞아.
참여한 거라며. 나한테 이건 뭐고 이건 뭐고.
Oh, that's
아
cool.
나야. 아 나구나. 언니 근데 오히려 이런 고즈넉한
I
발견.
love you.
그렸어. 너무 간단한가 싶은데? 보여줄까?
너무 귀여워. 너무 귀여워.
一番自由人だと思いますか？
真っ先に出ましたけど今。채영さん. 자유 좀 제가 하고 싶은 대로 좀 하는 그런 게 있는데.
Is that a tattoo?
Yes.
Like the bolt thingy looking? Or was that just?
보이시한 게 또 좋은 것 같아요.
약간 사고 많이 치는 타입이지.
어떻게 알았지?
괜찮은 대로 해가지고. 근데
맞아.
언니는 괜찮은 거야. 그래서 마이웨이 개직진. 언니가 해본 제일 큰 일 타입.
아, 내가 한 번 쇼컷을 한 적이 있어. 우리가 데뷔 초반이었어서 머리 스타일 같은 거를 컨펌을 받아야 돼. 근데 내가 그냥 말 없이 자른 거야.
왜?
내가 그때
와우.
영화를 봤는데 크리스틴 스튜어트가
딸기지.
그래서 이거는 해야겠다.
야 그런 거
내가.
없었잖아. 언니 그때 아니야? 라이키와
시그널 맞아.
아니야? 언니
맞아.
트와이스 막 미친 듯이 얼마
맞아.
근데 그럼 언니 혼날 만 거야.
잘 넘어갔지.
이번에는 제 제목이 챙이의 딸기 농장이에요. 왜냐하면 제가 딸기도 좋아하고 그래서 그러면 딸기를 내가 키워가지고 짜잔
Aww.
제가 이제 직접 하나하나 땄어요.
Did she actually grow them or just
정말 귀엽죠?
pick them from the store?
Well, I showed her picking from vines, but
특별하게 이제 채영 씨가 딸기가 별명이라고 하셔가지고 요거 딸기를 속 안에
for someone who is so I go my own way, she's adorable. Oh my god, those outfits. Die. Oh, she wrote a song called Strawberry. These boots, girls. Oh my gosh.
Yes. That is fabulous.
Their styling is always on point. Cuteness. It must have been after she cut her hair. Although she looks more recent than that.
Hi, I'm Tzuyu. Nice to meet you.
She's adorable too. We really loved her solo debut.
We did.
A lot. Was it Runaway or Run something? She's tall too. At least she looks tall.
Oh, she does look really tall.
I've noticed it with her and some of the other members.
So is she the main dancer or lead dancer?
Lead. Momo
Lead, okay, so-
and is it Mina or Sana? I think they were two of the main dancers. Look at those outfits. I love One Spark. That's beautiful.
Oh, that is really pretty.
And again, look at those outfits. I could totally see you wearing something
I know,
like
I was
that.
just thinking, I was like, I could totally wear that outfit.
Look at the is it a tree?
Oh, it looks like cherry blossoms. Oh, so pretty.
This is the one that has like the alcohol stirring part.
I
of
could
it,
wear
doesn't
that
it?
outfit too.
I could wear that. It's still very pretty, but I like the bow in her hair. The visual. That is pretty.
Oh, that is pretty.
There's that red string.
Oh, that transition was really pretty.
So she's the maknae. I thought she was the maknae, and I thought they said Chaeyoung was the maknae, and then this is confusing me, so I guess it is Chewy.
쯔이는 때리지 마라. 쯔유 예뻐요.
Aww.
자기가 들어가서 찍어달라고 저기 안에서
The baby's photos. She has a beautiful smile.
Right? I'd be like, get that out of my face.
Unintentional comedian.
너랑 웃게 말하는데 뭐?
근데 이게 언제든지잖아요.
맹꽁이 있어 맞아. 그거 얼굴만 보여.
Okay.
I don't know, is that a compliment?
Yeah, right? One thing I admire about them is they can pull off so many different hairstyles. It's pretty impressive.
It's true.
She's foreigner?
is our God. 아니에요. 제가 왜 your God?
나 이때 미친 것 같아. 영어 이름 쓰라니까. 미나. 가져고. 나도 다음 링으로 못 갈 것 같은데. 그렇지. 나 일단 저기까지는 못 가는데. 가면 되죠. 아니 이거 진짜 못해. 이거 진짜 보기보다 너무 무섭다니까. 이거 진짜 절대 못해.
이제 모르겠어요. 그냥 제 안전이 제일 우선.
I just want to stay safe.
도전은 항상 해보겠습니다.
재미있는데.
See how much taller she seems to
She
be?
does seem to be much taller.
다른 멤버요? 저희 너무 지겨워요. 왜 다른 멤버 잠깐만 이렇게 하겠다 했더니 네가 뭔데 나 판단해.
Oh, snap.
먼저 쯔이 씨,
Look at those outfits.
보낸 9년 동안 가장 기억에 남는 추억은요?
네, 크리스마스 때 멤버들이랑 파티했는데 너무 많이 웃었던 기억이 있습니다. 그리고 또 예전에 멤버들이랑 스위스
Aw,
가서
how
했는데
fun.
시간이 없었지만 그래도 너무 재밌었습니다.
제가 이제 이끌어 가려고. 나대지 마라.
You're so delayed. I love it.
저한테는 남인 사람들이고 이렇게 팀을 안 했으면 평생을 모르고 살아갔을 사람들인데 지금은 뭔가 그냥 친한 친구를 넘어서 이렇게 가족같이 서로의 장점도 단점도
I'm sure.
다 이해하고 서로 공유하는 그런 가족 같은 친구들이
우리 선생님
Aw, I remember that.
저희영아 저희 가져갈게. 진짜 고생
Sweet.
많았어. 그죠? 네. 다음 한번 할까? 네.
Aw.
여태까지 진짜 고생.
So what is the Tadong? Because we've seen that a couple times now. And even in this, and then they did the Tadong Pocha. But so why did they just referred to each other as Tadong?
Tadong. Yo no sé. Is it a nickname they've given themselves?
I guess
What does
so.
it stand for?
I don't know.
대화 많이 하면서
That was really cute.
It was really cute. And it was a lot of information. That
It really was.
very helpful, honestly. That was probably one of the more helpful guides that we've watched, and we've watched a lot of guides.
Yes, and I love that I feel like each member got a lot of face time. And so not only were we like seeing little facts about them, but it was instantly coming back to their faces, which I think is going to help because they have so many different looks over the years, as all groups do, but like with their hairstyles changing
Well, I was going to say
and all
that
of
too.
that.
I love that you
like,
got to see them in different hairstyles and different uniforms, because one of the
Right.
things that, especially with Twice, is we're like, wait a minute, did they change their hair? And so it can be confusing to like see and then kind of like know who the person was, especially because we weren't very familiar with them to begin with. But looking at them with very different hairstyles
That
and very
helps.
different like wardrobes, this totally helped.
Yeah, and this covered, it feels like a lot of years. So we got to see, even though most of it felt relatively modern, I think we still got to see enough from when they were first debuting to kind of just like see their relationships and see kind of like patterns in behavior, you know, because you can say like, oh, someone is this way. I mean, I'm thinking of like Young and ATs, like he was known for being like this sexy member for a very long time. And then he kind of like, I don't know, shied away from that for a while and was a little bit like just cute. And now he's kind of finding his own way. He's definitely to me the mischievous one, but like trying to like figure out what his kind of style is. And sometimes when there are more members, like a larger group, it might be harder to kind of like find your thing and like stick out or whatever. And this did a really good job of kind of like pointing out the things that are consistent with each members. So like, you know, whether they're the maknae, but like that's just kind of their label, but what are they like? Like what are their personalities truly like, and what is their dynamic within the group? And I think that this did a really good job of kind of demonstrating that. I mean, I would have liked to have seen, and the viewer who recommended it said this really focuses on them as individuals, and they were not wrong. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more with them, like their dynamic within the group. So like they addressed it, but to like actually kind of see them with more of the members, I think that would be kind of like my next request. Like, so to see it all about them as a group, and then now we've learned a little bit more about them as individuals, and then like what would be kind of something, and maybe it's the reality shows, truth be told.
I
like,
love watching the
diving into
reality
those.
shows because I do feel like together you get like a really full picture of like who they are as people and like their personality styles and just their competitiveness, because I think that most of the ones we've watched have been competitive, but then also the one that they were drinking, you got to see a lot of like their camaraderie and their friendship with each other. So I think that was really special.
One of the things that always sticks out to me for Twice, and you definitely see it in this, I mean, they were talking about it a little bit more for particular members, but I love how much they take care of each other. Like there really is, we've commented about this with how we feel that the mental health kind of aspect of K-pop has really improved just in our journey, like from watching from like kind of the earlier generations with like Poor Big Bang and like all that they faced, and like how like the mental health stigma like they went through. And then one of the things we always credit Twice to is kind of changing that, like really sort of flipping that on its head and just being like mental health is as important as the physical health, and we need to take that time. And not only do the other members support it, but their fans support it. And I think that that's just been an integral part for kind of bringing awareness to like mental health and acknowledging that these guys are fabulous and super talented and can do all things. But we were just talking about this in an AT's reaction video, that they are still human. They still need that support. They still need that help. And sometimes they need more support or more help, and that's okay. And sometimes they'll give more to you. And so I love Twice's role in that. They didn't really talk about that very much in this one. That might have been one thing that I would have liked to have seen, just because I value it so much with Twice.
Well, and they very, very briefly mentioned the two hiatists. Jeongyeon went on one, and then Mina went on another. And so I think maybe with another guide we could see more of just kind of their hiatus and coming back from their hiatus. Because I think that's pivotal as well, is they've had two members go on hiatus and have come back. And that's really says something about the team.
I love that. And maybe this creator was just trying not to emphasize that they went on hiatus, and more about like who they were and how they fit into the team. So I totally get that. But I really respect that about Twice, about both the members who went on hiatus and also the members who supported them when they were not there. And it talks about like how they were mentioned, and that was really cute. Like how Tzuyu made a point of saying like, hey, we did this or whatever. And I think that that's an integral part for those members coming back from hiatus and knowing that like, we're saving your spot.
There's still a place for me.
There's still a place for me there. Yeah. I mean, just fabulous. I have like goosebumps. I've had goosebumps for most of this reaction, but it's true. I love that. I love how they love each other and take care of each other. And yet having just watched the TTT again, we were blown away about how competitive they were. And like a few times we're like, wow, they are competitive. But like to know that about them and to know that they're like fierce and competitive. I mean, you kind of have to be successful in an environment like this. But that they know each other and that it's all for fun and that they still have each other's backs is just like, I mean, bravo. I think that's amazing.
I know women can be catty, and so seeing them be catty and still friendly and just... It's fabulous.
Sometimes I wonder if that's a bit stereotypical, but I mean...
What, women being catty?
Yeah, I mean, because I think we call it catty because they're women, but if they were men, it's just being competitive and like...
But is it always competitive though? Like, I don't know if we always use it as like a competitive sense.
I think that's where it may not be used that way, but I think that it is just a competitive sense that like you want, like somebody's upsetting you because either you want what they have or you don't like what they said. And so it's a competition, but because they're women, they're deemed as being catty and, emotional or whatever. But if it were men, it's
catty
just...
too.
Oh, hell yeah, they can. I mean, I grew up with 3 brothers, so I think out of the 4 of us, I was the least catty of the group.
I'm thinking about my son. My son is sassier than my daughter, and he will tell you where to put it.
that is not inaccurate. That's just my point. Like it's just what society has deemed that behavior. So same behavior. It's just called a little more.
I will tell him, rein in your sass, please.
I mean, hey, but then again, sass is what makes you go far. We just have to get them to that point. I mean, I always like those memes that say like, one day my daughter is going to either rule the world or cartel, but she's just got to like get to that point. I mean, but it's not. I mean, then again, we're focusing on women. It's not wrong, but like it's the strength. Like
it is. Agreed.
It's knowing that balance between being strong, knowing what you want, fighting for it, being tenacious, aggressive, and still being a compassionate human being that like lives in a world that is not a vacuum. Like finding that balance is perfect. And I think a group like Twice finds it really well. And if they ever have moments where maybe a member falls off on that balance, I think they have each other to support and to kind of rein them in and get that, like, because whenever we saw one of the members being super competitive in TTT again, there was always another member who made a comment that kind of like balanced it out. So they were always like looking out for each other. And I mean, we see it with ATs where sometimes they'll remind each other, you're an idol. get it together. I'm like, I know. I mean, Dreamcatcher, they do it too. Like, but their shtick is kind of like, so what? We don't really care. But my point was just that, like, you have the other. Like, I would be terrified to be a solo artist in any industry. But I think, like with K-pop, I've heard Eric Nam say that he loves the way he's done it, and he wouldn't do it any other way. But if he had a choice, he thinks it would have been nice to do it as a member of a group. So I can definitely seeing that support. And I think Twice really just embodies that, like, I hate to say sisterhood because it's, to me, it could be any gender, but there really is something special about that.
That relationship, that connection.
Especially because society tells us that women are catty and that you get a bunch of women together and there's always fighting and blah, 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 blah. Well, I mean, Twice shows that that's not the case.
Well, and you can fight and still love each other and be friends and work together and pull through.
Siblings,
and,
that you're just...
Right, it's siblings. Well, and I love one of the quotes. They said, we've, was it Jihyo who said... we're closer than friends. We're more like family. And you definitely get that feel with Twice.
And when I think the really successful groups, we hear that a lot. And sometimes it can just be fan service. Sometimes it can just be like, oh yeah, we're family. And really it's not family at all. But I do think it's genuine with Twice. And
I agree.
I just think that we'll, continue to see great things for them because that sticks around, because it's still true. It's as true today as it was then. And I think it was Jihyo that said, like, if we hadn't been part of Twice, then we would have been total strangers our entire lives and never have met. But now, look how close we are. And because of that, like, you're sharing that with each other. So it makes the good times better and it makes the bad times easier to handle, I think, when you have a group that genuinely cares and supports one another to go through it with. So,
well, and I think this is why, like, 8 years later, Big Bang is still like coming together and making music and having fun and enjoying that. And
8 years? You mean after their
hiatus?
Stop? Yeah, gotcha. Absolutely. Just that genuine affection will get you so much further than if you just see each other as competition. So
agreed.
And Twice really, I think, celebrates every victory that every member has, whatever it is, whether it's mental health, like overcoming some sort of disability in some way, shape, or form, whether it's like putting out a solo album, all of that stuff. I mean, it's just, you see them celebrating that and it's priceless.
Coming together, it's
Absolutely
fabulous.
Love it. So if you are fans of Twice and you have enjoyed taking a look at this, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Let us know what it is you'd like to take a look at more from Twice. We're definitely leaning towards doing, I think, a reality series again because that was so fun. And there are so many members. I mean, obviously, I know we also look at like 17 and that's a gazillion members. But I think that it's just really important for us to really get to know Twice. We have a lot of viewers who really love them and want to see more. And I like to know, I know you do as well, I really like to know the members if we're going to go in depth with what it is that they're doing. And that we've been told the reality show is a great way to take a look at that. So anything time to Twice. So let us know. We've had a lot of recommendations.
Or a concert series. If you could think of
that would be awesome.
Amazing concert series where we've got like all of like the set lists and all of that.
Yeah,
that would be phenomenal.
We would, because we haven't done a concert series yet for Twice. Of any of the girl groups. Yeah. But the problem is a lot of the stuff that gets recommended for them does get blocked. We've tried several times. And so we're having trouble even with groups that we normally don't get blocked on recently with Super Junior, that's been a problem. So if you recommend a series that doesn't get blocked, we would love to give it a shot. We could always try it with the first episode, and if it
And see
makes
how
it
it does.
through, if it doesn't, we just get to watch a fabulous reaction, and no harm, no foul other than wasted time. But either way, we get to watch it. So if there is a series out there that you've maybe seen other people reacting to more than once, because we don't like violating any of the rules. We don't want to get shut down again. It has happened to us before. We didn't violate the rules. We were just reacting to someone else who apparently violated the rules. But that was enough. Guilty by association. We got shut down for a
I
while.
want to know
So
if that other person got a violation strike though too. Like seriously?
well, yeah. I don't know. I can't even pretend to understand how this stuff works because there sometimes doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason. But all that to say, if you are interested in us doing a series and you've seen other reactors who react to it, let us know. We'd love to give it a shot. And if you like dramas.
If you like dramas, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Save the trauma of a bad drama. Until next time, y'all.
Annyeong.